Alright. Whew. I know it gets a little hectic here sometimes. I think there's more Magnum stuff here. I'm just gonna put the bullet in so it doesn't take up space. More bombs. Gonna need those here in a bit. Wait. Oh, crap. It might be too late, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's too late. But then again, I don't know if that actually, like, helped in battle or anything. Did. Okay. So, I think here in a bit, things just get really intense. Like, yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. So you go this way, and it just starts, like, I think not just yet, but here soon, there's just, like, a bunch of craziness, you know, like, bunch of bombs everywhere. That's weird. I think there's something over there. I'm pretty sure there's a bobblehead around here. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I just remember there being a bobblehead. It's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna drive me absolutely insane just thinking about it. I think I see it. It's right up here. See that? Little dude right there? Got him. And that's on memory right there. I knew it was around here somewhere. I guarantee you I probably missed a bobblehead somewhere though. There's no way I remember everything. Just if I do, I'm gonna be surprised, but I guarantee I probably missed at least one. Or a couple, you know? Wait. I think those are the notes of Lucas or something. She's somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. Mia's her favorite. She goes and visits her time. Sometimes she thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is effed up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more guys off the streets to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the butt for me to because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. So they're starting to hint or outright tell you what's really been going on here. This is actually a lab. I think. So they refer to these things as the mold or E-series weaponized assets. So the molds ingest nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset, Evelyn, pretty much. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon becomes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at the stage would be extremely difficult. I don't know if there's anything on the back. Nope. I think not everybody was. Wait. So they tested it on other people and the little girl, I think. So yeah, this can be used for the disposal of the E-series asset. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of the E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. So basically I can use it to kill that little girl. I guess it's just this. So I don't think I'm going to read all this because this is a lot, but I'll slowly flip through the pages for anybody else who wants to read it. So basically, Evelyn makes people mutilate themselves and like gets them to hurt themselves just so she can traumatize them, basically, and force them to do her like to be able to take over their mind and so that they can do her bidding and stuff. Hmm. Yeah, she's like obsessed with family and stuff. Yeah, personally, I think it was a little bit of both. That she didn't have a family of her own, so she wanted a family. Uh, since she didn't really have a family of her own, you know. At least that's what I would assume. I don't know if I really need the grenade launcher. You could use it, I guess. I think, yeah, I'm gonna save it, but after this, I think it's like, this is where things get kind of crazy. I don't really need the handgun ammo or nothing. I'm gonna use this steroid. It's kind of ahead of time, so I have more health naturally. All right. So whatever's going on here, just kind of be prepared. Hear her singing. Crap. So I don't really know if you really gotta kill everything, but it can definitely help sometimes. To just at least hurt them. The shotgun really helps in this part, in my opinion, because these enemies just kind of like it pushes them back a little bit. Sometimes it'll kill them instantly. Crap. I kind of want to run away, but I know this fast dude will get me. Wait, did I get him? I did. Okay, he's dead. Which way is the right way? Okay, this just circles back around. So it goes this way. And most of these bombs, you're gonna want to save for what's coming. Good. Gives me another thing. I don't really feel like I need the flamer fuel. This is actually one of the hardest parts in the game, and on Madhouse difficulty, it's just insane. There's some parts that like you'll just die at again and again and again. It's just crazy. Yeah, these guys just do not want to die. So I think it's like on this mode, I think you probably could have ran past him, but I think, well, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I think, on Madhouse difficulty, there's no way you're gonna get up that ladder right there in time. But on this difficulty, I think I probably could have done that, but kind of didn't really feel like I needed to. All right. Okay, so I am coming up on a bobblehead. I know that much because there was one that tricked me when I was first trying to collect them all. You know, I could have used that mine map earlier. I had plenty of health here, honestly. It's kind of weird that I have this much health. So I'm coming up on the bobblehead now. I'm going to be real careful. It's right there. So I never looked back a lot of the time. When I was coming from this area, I would a lot of time I'd just run across there.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
So I think at this point she's kind of messing with your head because she doesn't want you to do it. And actually, if you notice, a lot of time E001 was known as the little girl and a lot of this stuff. And look at this. They actually hinted at it towards you at the beginning of the game too, but it's like kind of like an insurance thing. Like, oh, now you know for sure. Oh, that's Evelyn right there. She's the old lady the whole time.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
What do you think, Ethan?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this was gonna happen.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Is it though? Honestly, at this point, I think she's scared. Yeah, things look very different back here all of a sudden. Yeah, it's all like completely back at the beginning. It's weird you go you almost have to go this way even though they want you to go somewhere else later.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
On your help.
Tall hallucination. To me, for her at least, this shows desperation. The fact that she's like making you hallucinate and stuff.
Get away! No, you don't!
I think you gotta time your blocks right every time.
Stop! 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 No! 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 No!
That's so creepy, honestly. Look at this crap. Just do everything you can against her, honestly, at this point. This part's like really crazy. What happens? Did you though? You psycho. This is the gun you get after beating the game the first time. I am kind of curious how well I did at the end of this. Like, how many bobbleheads did I get, certain other things? Liar! Liar! You ain't Chris. I don't believe it.
Get on it.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But Now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Nina. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Oh yeah.
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey that everybody's dead.
I'm gonna skip the movie. Alright. I literally missed one freaking Mr. Everywhere. And that was all on memory and stuff. And one freaking antique coin, too. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. But whatever. Like I said, though, I have a file that I collected all the Mr. Evers and antique coins at one point. I think even the files. But I didn't do half bad. I mean, it took me a bit since I haven't played in a while. I think I died twice, it looks like. So, if I'm to be honest about this, oh, there's that weapon. That's the defense thing that I was telling you about. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I honestly was, out of all the Resident Evils I've played so far, I was honestly more anxious and a little scared at times, or jumpy, you know, out of all the Resident Evils I've played so far while doing these runs on YouTube. And literally the creep factor and like the noises that you hear when you have your a headset on or certain things just really creeps you out. And at times things just pop up out of nowhere, like as soon as you open a door, certain things. Jack at the beginning of the game is like terrifying, honestly, sometimes, and you end up hiding places. I used to be afraid of Margaret too a lot. Her weird bugness, and I hate her as a boss. Like, she's so freaking hard. I'm sure there's like tricks to beating her. I've seen some guy beat her like super fast, but it she's like one of the hardest bosses in my opinion at one point or another. I just have so much trouble with her sometimes, and I don't know, but Jack isn't too hard. I'd say if you play the game enough, that Jack just kind of gets easy. But Margaret, like, she's a pain almost no matter what, I think. I mean, I think you could. There's better tactics on how not to get hurt when fighting her, maybe. But for the most part, she's just a complete pain in the butt. Like, just trying to fight her is annoying. Jack later on isn't that hard, in my opinion, at least. Um, the end boss is more like with Evelyn. It's more cinematic than anything else, really. I think you just unload into her pretty much everything you've got, and eventually you win, no matter what. That mine area is the hardest part of the game, and that one spot where I go into the kids' room to get the D-Series arm, that's like probably the scariest or creepiest moment of the entire game, especially if you're doing a first-time playthrough. But I've done it before, so I kind of knew it was coming, but still. And even then, I think I got a little jump scare there. And I don't know, but that's just my final thoughts on the game. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll be doing Resident Evil 8 and probably some more Resident Evil 2 later with Claire's story. And I might do some speed runs along the way on some of the games. So, all right, that's it. Have a good day.